I wouldn't go back to a relationship with her, even though I love her and I want to be with her. It's not for the most. I don't want that. We might want things, and the most I don't want it for us, but we will still be going fight. Like some things is not for us.
So that's pinching into the cup and it's not the
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And info is not for us. Just like you and Elena, you all are two stars that is not coming together. It's like a magnets. You're pulling the two magnets and they ain't sticking. You see? So in 2022 now, December 2022, I broke off the engagement. I broke it off. So our relationship was slowly breaking apart. Slowly. And
I've not been with somebody for that long. It's like,
yeah, because you gotta.
you know, been talking for like.
What?
October,
In the 6 years we were together, we were only together for 1 year. When she was here in the Virgin Islands, it's the only time we were together for a long time. So that's 6 years. 5 of those we weren't together. We was apart. So what sense it make to still be doing the same thing? It's getting old, and she's seen it too.
Yeah, I don't think so though.
You don't think she's seen it?
No, I think she will still want to get back with you.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
What if she comes like this girl too? I mean,
Then I'm gonna say, well, we could be friends, you know, I'll talk to you, but I'm not getting back with you. I'm not gonna live with you again. I don't want no dead chicken in my, I don't want no Christmas tree in December. You know, she went and did that in my apartment, put a Christmas tree up there in December without telling me. And, you know,
so
doing.
that's the reason you name respect. Respect is
Yeah.
being disrespectful.
Yes. And she didn't like that either. That's why
didn't
she
that
don't like.
gave him respect.
Yeah, and she don't like him. She threw a bite on him because he was trying to hump her dog. You know how you are kick him?
Yeah.
She did that. You know how when he tried to bite me up by Phil and you
That's
kick him?
animal abuse.
That's what you did though. Kicking a dog is abuse. She did the same thing.
I did like I
Because
did
he was
something
barking
wrong.
at her. He was going rah like that. Because he wanted her dog. And she didn't want him to do that to her dog. So the bike was standing right there and she just threw it, like, make it fall on top of him. So ever since then, she never liked him. She never liked him. So she got another dog, a Rottweiler, and she named the dog.
With dogs?
She named the dog Queen. But yet she called me her queen. But she named the dog Queen. Was that a sign?
Dogs more than people.
Was that a sign?
Yeah.
Okay, so
It's like disrespect.
yeah,
For naming the dog respect. It's like petty.
she going back and naming the dog Queen. Yeah. So 2022 December, I wrote this long letter. I gonna show it to you. It's in my office at UMES. When we go there, you're gonna come to my office. I'm gonna go right for that letter. And guess what? December 2022, when I wrote that, December 2023, January 2023, right?
Yeah.
Carlos, in November he was down here, remember?
Yeah.
December, I break up the engagement with Shalana. I was under so much pressure. Carlos was here. It was just confusion. And I said I got to break this engagement off. This vibe ain't good, you know, with her and I. So I broke it off. And I showed it most I am breaking it off. So in January now, Carlos texted me, send back these glasses. He want his Versace's back. and he sent an address for me to mail it to Fred.
Yeah.
So anyway, February come around now, 2023, February 28th, they come into the motel he was in, the cleaning lady or the find out people to pay. He had to pay for the room, and it was February 2028, the end of the month. They're looking for their rent. They come in there to look for their rent. He's on the bed, gone. His body in rigor mortis. Is he gone? He checked out he checked out at his life and transition.
When you get back together with Shalanda.
Okay? So when he passed away now, I was in
You
Texas.
need somebody to comfort you.
I was in Texas. I was in Texas. I was teaching her Give Hill.
I was substituting.
I was teaching Texas and I was working at Julius Pro. I had 3 jobs. And I left you to teach so I could go back to finish teaching TW, remember?
Yeah.
Because I liked the people, anyway, just so I could get these 3 jobs. So I went back up. I teaching my class, I up there, Shalanda Gan, Arkansas. I couldn't go because I'm teaching. I get a letter in the mail from the bank, his bank, and he was staying there. Remember, he was staying there and then he left in November to come St. John. And December 2022, I break up the engagement, and then in 2023, I went back up there to Shalanda and stuff. And I didn't go back up to Shalanda. After I broke the engagement, I was here working at Julius Sprouse School because I get a job in Julius Sprouse School in November, and I tell Carlos, wait for me. We're going to go together in November. I get a job in St. John. I start in November 2022. And November 2022, when I came down here to start working, I started going to the church. And December, I break off the engagement. I read the letter to her on the phone. She was crying. But I read the letter to her on the phone. I broke the engagement off. And in January, I was working Give Hill because they wanted somebody to work there. So I started working there. But I had to leave in April for the carnival month. I had only 12 days of school in April for carnival month. So I left in April. And that was Shalanda birthday, April 28th. And I don't know what we did for her birthday. I can't remember her birthday, the 23rd. We did something. Yeah, I don't know. And then April,